the special investigation team of Assam CID, which is probing into Zubeen Garg's death in Singapore, had already progressed with its investigation, and one important part of the investigation has been the recent visit of the SIT team to Singapore. Joining us on NDTV network is the head of the SIT, Assam Special Director General of Police, Mr. MP Gupta. Mr. Gupta, you've just come back from Singapore. If you can share particularly in terms of the place of occurrence of this incident is in Singapore. So therefore, what kind of assistance you have been able to get from the Singapore authorities, particularly Singapore police, because given the fact that there is a separate investigation by Singapore police which is also going on there.
Yes, all the investigation that is required, all the assistance that is required in Singapore, we have already communicated to Singapore police through mutual legal assistance treaty and the mutual legal assistance request through the proper channel. It has already reached them, and with the permission of the Singapore authorities, we visited Singapore and we met a high-level delegation of the Singapore police, and we discussed the various assistance that those are required for our investigation, and they have positively responded, and they have also shared with us the postmortem report that they conducted through the High Commission. So it has been a fruitful visit, and they have we emphasized on the need for the assistance those are required in a time-bound manner, because we need to complete also in a limited time period. So they have responded positively.
You have already said that you're going to file the charge sheet for this case in the time that is given in this 90 days. Now, this investigation, perhaps the place of occurrence is very important. Usually we see that when there are cases that is linked to a foreign country, there is delay because of access to the place of occurrence or access to witnesses who are foreign nationals. In this case, since India has already invoked the mutual legal assistance, as you're pointing out, would that help? Are you getting assurance that you are going to get the evidences or access to some of the Singapore national whose statement you need to wrap up the investigation in the stipulated time?
See, we have already taken the statement of some of the vital witnesses who have appeared before us at Guwahati, the NRIs. 10 out of 11 have already appeared before us. So the investigation is continuing smoothly, and some more statements will help us further. They are Singapore citizens, and that request we have already sent to Singapore authorities through the MLA request, mutual legal assistance request. And during our meeting also we emphasized that we need those assistance quickly so that we can complete the investigation. And Singapore authorities have responded positively, and they said that very quickly they will get back to us on that.
So, Singapore police had also issued a statement where they categorically said that they are also investigating, and they had explained their process of investigation in that statement, responding to the kind of concerns which are there in India, particularly in Assam, with relation to this case. And there they had categorically said that in their preliminary investigation they found the reason of the death as drowning. Now, what is the nature of the case that they are investigating? The charges there and the charges that you are investigating, are they similar, or these are completely different angle of investigation which is going on?
See, I will not be able to comment on the investigation being conducted in Singapore by Singapore police. And it is an investigation, ongoing investigation in Singapore. So I will not be able to comment on their investigation.
But in terms of, would they also need to wrap up their investigation, some of the people here in India who are in your custody or whom you have taken statements, and you would also need statements of the Singapore nationals, particularly the crew of the yacht and the hotel staffs. And also, is there a mutual agreement now in terms of sharing this information?
Yes, if the Singapore authorities require any assistance through the Mutual Legal Assistance Treaty, we are ready to provide those assistance within the framework of the Indian laws and the mutual legal treaty that is existing.
So one last thing, sir, you have been also there in different places where Zubeen Garg visited before the unfortunate incident took place in Singapore. Were you able to kind of, get a prima facie sense of the incident, or for that matter of fact, how would you get access to the people, the Singaporean national who have interacted with Zubeen Garg or were on the yacht when the incident has taken place?
See, as far as the Singapore nationals are concerned, we have already requested the Singapore authorities to give us their statement, and they have responded positively. So they will do their internal processing. They are already doing it, and on our request that we need to have those very quickly. So they have promised that within next 10 days they will complete their process, because they have their own process, they have their own law, and they will either themselves take the statement or ask us to come and take their statement. So whatever they say, we will be doing that.
So there is a positive headway in this investigation.
Certainly, there is a very positive headway. We have already received some assistance, and the remaining assistance, I am hopeful that within the next few days we will get very, very positive response from Singapore.
Thanks a lot for speaking to us.